strengthening the NREGA, what are the 5-6 points I'd like to quickly make? Number one, it is absolutely that we don't tinker with its basic principles, those that we have fought hard for. One principle that has been tinkered and played with is the agricultural minimum wage. That is terrible, and we need to fight for it to come back just now. But the other principles, that it is work on demand, that it is for common infrastructure, that it is where it prioritizes common work, and otherwise if it's individual, it is for SCs, STs and BPL families first to be saturated, that it is close to home, that it is actually an incredible program to fight the environmental degradation and climate change that has been coming. It has never been recognized in those terms. We go forward by recognizing today that there is a massive disaster that we face. Within NREGA itself, we have a situation where there already is a provision for giving 50 days more work if there is a drought or a disaster. It was given both in drought circumstances and it was given during the Uttarakhand earthquake. So this is something that we must immediately, we need an announcement, because how do you protect the demand-driven nature of NREGA? By saying that funds will not be a constraint. हर हाथ को काम मिले, काम का पूरा दाम मिले और समय पर भुगतान मिले. ये तीन चीजें हो. If these three things happen, this NREGA can really provide a support. If any of the three fall, any of these three, immediately NREGA in its basic principles, employment guarantee in its basic principles is falling. For the future, we need not just 50 days, but we need individual entitlements. We need, let's take the example of Bengal. We have a disaster all across the country in COVID and Corona, but let us also think about the kind of crisis that Bengal is faced with, a double disaster. So we need a disaster management employment guarantee program that perhaps doesn't run all forever and ever. But any time that there is a declared disaster that comes in, where any number of days of work is available to all adult members of the family and to rebuild their own lives in whichever way is possible. Can we start looking at NREGA plus, employment guarantee plus, particularly in a disaster period, in terms of the universalizing of basic services?